thank you so much for being here today. In case no one hasn't told you today or recently, I just want you to know that you are a unique person. You are a very special one. I've been sitting here and just pondering. And this thought came to mind that sometimes just being alive, it is a miracle. There is so much beauty out there, or here, we're looking at right now. The life that we're experiencing. Of course, I'm gonna say these things because I'm going through some shit, right? That's what you would think. That's what I was thinking too. And I'm sure, if you know. But yeah. Lately, I can't help but to think of what went wrong. The things that didn't work out, and sometimes life feels like a dead end. But then this thought that came across my mind that even just be here right now is a miracle. You are sitting here listening to this podcast, or you are thinking about something, experiencing life. It is a blessing in itself. Yes. It's like the life that we're living right now. This very, very exact moment right now is a miracle. You're living, you're thinking. Whether you're going through a very bad period of your life or a very good period of your life, you're living it. You are feeling, you're seeing, you could, touch, feel, and see, and just experiencing everything, whether it is good or bad. And I really hope it doesn't come across as a depressing statement, but more a realization that you are okay wherever you are, whether you're in a shithole or on cloud nine. You are experiencing life right now. And sometimes we take that for granted because we can't help but think of what could have been, but not realizing that so many people didn't get a chance to live another day, didn't get a chance to live today. They couldn't make it past yesterday or the day before. I think it's just a very hard pill to swallow, to accept where you are, exactly where you are. Because when you're losing, you can't help but to think of what could happen. couldn't help but to think of what you had before you lose everything. You couldn't help but look at the past and wishing that you could go back in time and fix it and make a totally different choices and decisions. But you are where you are now. And it is what it is. But that's a hard pill to swallow. You know, I was at work today and one of my coworkers, well, my sister, she said, "Oh gosh, can't believe tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday again." Literally, we were just spending the weekend just now, and now it's about to be Wednesday. These days are gone by so fast. I heard it, and it felt like someone threw a brick right onto my head. I was starting to get dizzy. My head started to shake. And in reality, I did not even get hit by a brick. But it was just something that someone said that hit me. That these days they keep on going by and they're going fast. Not because time is going fast, but it is because I keep on doing the same shit over and over again. Every day. Every day is the same. And I wonder why the whole years feel like a month. Because the whole years is the same as 1 month. All I do is work and sleep, work and sleep. There's nothing to remember. So our brain like to take all of these duplicates, memories, and turn into one. And we wonder why time feels like they go by so fast. But then when we go on vacation in in a week, feels like a month. Because we're doing something different. And I had my chances. I had my chances to go. But I was afraid. I told myself that I wasn't ready. I keep on telling myself that. But now I'm really not ready at all. I am right back to where I was 4 or 5 years ago. These are the times you feel like you want to quit. You feel like all of the doors that are in front of you finally shut, and now you have nowhere to go. It's a scary feeling. It's a terrifying place to be. And I thought to myself that when I opened this mic, when I started talking, I'm gonna have all kind of intrusive thoughts, crazy thoughts. But now, it makes me realize that whether you're winning in life or losing in life, it doesn't matter. You are a miracle. The chance of you actually alive and exist in this world is 1 out of 4 trillion or 400 trillion something. I've heard from somewhere, but it's true. You know, the odds is so slim because you literally one sperm competing against other billions, trillions amount of sperms, and you're the one who got to be born, who get to experience life, who get to grow up, who get to see everything, feel everything, and sees everything. But you don't realize that. You don't realize that you were that chosen sperm to be turned into a human. I know that sounds weird, right? But it's true, And the moment I realized it's true is when, I have this client that come in and sees a girl and her twin is a boy that look completely different. Make you realize that, every sperm is every person. And you were that chosen sperm out of the billions amount of sperms. And you were the chosen one. Someone say that the odds of you being born is more likely for you to win the lottery right now 3-4 times in a row. That is the odd. And you know how hard it is to win just one lottery ticket? It's almost impossible. And here you are. Got to be born. Got to be existed. And experience all these things all around you. And yet, you can't help but think of what you've lost. Think of what you wish you have, but not what you already have. I know, so quiet for no reason, right? But I really hope you were able to hear me. But I think that's just life in general. Sometimes it just want to keep hitting you with a brick so you can wake up. Wake up and realize that you don't have forever. Time's running out and you don't have time. Just like you thought you would. But you don't. You don't have time. Thank you so much for being here today. And I am going to grab my ice cream. I'm going to enjoy it for the rest of the night. Tomorrow we'll try again. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.